What's up, everybody? So let's throw some of this purple I've been working with on some of these models here. We'll talk about Kill Team. They released Kill Team, announced Kill Team further. They solidified a bunch of things. I think it's coming out later this month. That is something I totally should have remembered because I heard the release date, but I forgot it. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked. They released a bunch of information. They released the factions, the independent factions. I find it curious that, well, not so curious with the certain push that Death Guard are getting. Um, Death Guard are getting a independent faction rule base when it's just Death Guard, then hey CSM. So I get certain saltiness that I've read in comments on the internet, like, "Hey man, why do they get why do they get that?" Yeah, I feel you. Death Guard getting the special pamper treatment, but this is kind of their addition, so what it's gonna be. Um, the models themselves are not anything new as far as the models in the kill team. What's a kill team? Well, I think it's like a Hellblaster with an aggressor and like 3 intercessors. I think that's a kill team. It's not. It's a very small unit that goes in and fights other small units in a small unit Warhammer 40k. Die 6 based, maybe die 10 ancillary based, or a certain oblique route based off of D10's system that leads to small faction battles. They released orcs also as a faction. I forget what's the next faction. The Eldar, Aster Yawni, Dark Eldar. I think Yannari are in there too as a separate faction. They just essentially released mostly all of them. I think there's a few, but mostly all of them. I don't know if there's Talons of the Emperor or Custodes, but we'll see. The other exciting news about this whole thing is it comes with terrain in the box set. I think I might have talked about it being a box set, but in my last video, but that was just me being like, it might be a box set. Who knows? Possibly. If I was G-Dubs, that's what I would do. But I wouldn't know how to make a Kill Team box set. Well, I'll tell you what I don't know how to make a Kill Team box set. I'm pretty sure Games Workshop's got that shit nailed down. Because they dropped a fucking heater of a fucking series of sets to buy. Why? Because it's not the new models. There's no new models in there. And some of the models, if they're like my army that I'll probably be playing in there, which is orcs, they're like, "Hey, Dag, you want to buy Ludas?" I'm like, I don't know. It's like one of the boxes I've got the most of. So I'm kind of not that huge on buying more Ludas or Burnas. But then they come in with the sweetener like, but it comes with fucking sick ass terrain, my dude. Like one of those I forget what they're called. The series they came out in, but the construction pieces from that series of terrain that was released with the 8th edition. It looks really nice, right? And yeah. So you tell me, Ludas, I'm like, whatever. But you tell me Ludas with some terrain that you're definitely interested in, I'm like, oh, that sweetens the pot a lot. I'm a lot more likely to check it out. Same thing goes with the box set. Box set comes with Skitarii and Gene Stealer Colt. It's like, oh boy. I can see people being like, oh, okay, this thing that I have like a shitload of models of already. I'm kind of like, leery of buying more. But then they hit you with this new sweet ass series of terrain. I don't know if the terrain in the box set is new, But I'm pretty sure in the post, the terrain that they announced alongside it is new. There's this terrain set that's in there. It might not be new, but it looks pretty freaking fresh. And I could just be a dumbass, right? Might not be new, and I might just be completely wrong and full of dumb. But it looks really excellent. Is the new terrain, not that like sector imperialis or any of the or the sector mechanic, is that when you scroll all the way down and the terrain that's in the set, I don't know if the terrain that's in the set is the new terrain, but the terrain that comes in, it looks nice, and the terrain at the bottom of the announcement also looks really nice. So I'm stoked about all of these things. And yeah, you can get some models, get some terrain, and you get access to a new rule set on the cheapo. We're going to approach two subjects here, actually. Why not? Let's talk about ways to improve my battle reports. I really want to make more battle reports. That was just me getting in what I could when I could. Like, that was me kind of impromptu. Like, oh, guys, I'm going to film this. And then they're like, okay. And I just, like, jumped around as fast as I could, trying to film it. And I've got, ways I could improve. I could take less time on my turn to give myself more time to film. Generally, film more is a goal, so I get more of the battle back to you guys. And then film enough of the battle to be able to do a thing called a battle vivisection, battle report vivisection. I don't know if I'm going to just call it a battle vivisection or battle report vivisection. So the idea behind these vivisections are every battle is made up of moments of success and failure. And you can analyze your moments of success and failure in your victories and in your defeats to gain knowledge about how to move forward in battles in the future to increase your W rate. I think everybody wants to get those wins in, right? So that's what the idea of the battle vivisections would be. It is to dissect what's happening in the battle and what happened in the battle. Be like, all right, so my buddy's kill box was here, or like his movement was here. I thought it could only go to here. He did this, and I got boosted. Things I could improve upon were, or like dealing with it like this, coming through with a certain squad in a different way in support or what have you, right? And that's the idea behind the battle vivisection. Hopefully, it will be a thing in the near future. And hopefully, maybe there'll be kill team games coming out. Kill team battle reports coming out in the near future. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'm going to catch y'all later. Deuces.